Welcome to Dinner at the Round Table Podcast with DJ John Tavar, Nelly Nell, Chris Ryder, and Bodega the DJ on the ones and twos. Your source to knowledge. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Dinner at the Round Table.
What you talking about?
Get out of here for a whistle.
Go ahead, bro.
Get out of here.
What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Tell me what they talking about. Huh? Talking about me? Talking about him?
So I put them on game. Watch what you say to me. I had them come down, you know I'm a pay to fee. 100K stuffed in the book bag, 40K stuffed in the Mary Jane. 8 ball after 8 ball, I was going back for a big 8. Little nigga, not a big dog. He was walking around with the shit face. He rocked up the wrist, 40 opponents, we don't do no edge. You check your jeweler, you follow your shit. No, we not the same. Just watch what you say when you saying my name. I hopped in the range, I got rid of that, then I jumped in the rave. Check out the chain, you know what I'm rapping as well as the game. Talking about bands on the regular. Look, middle finger up to my competitor. Talk it down cause they ain't never know. Look, smoking the red up, ain't never know.
I am DJ John Tavar, Lenny Nell, Chris Ryder, Bodega the DJ on the one and twos. We are Dinner at the Round Table Podcast, your source to knowledge. We got a special guest, Lenny Nell.
Yeah, you already know, man. Sour Life Entertainment. We got Sour Life Papers, Sour Life Crooks in the house, man.
You know that.
In the building, them niggas is counting chips in the live interview, bro.
Oh man, hold on. Let's clap it up real quick.
Yeah,
we got Sour Life Paper doing something right now. What you doing right there, brother? Like,
I'm just getting it in order. You feel me? I'm just getting it in order.
You gotta get the 20, the 10, the 5, the 1.
Okay.
I put the singles to the side because that's going to the strippers tonight. You feel me? Matter of fact, listen. Sour Life Papers _ on Instagram, right? If you trying to have fun tonight, DM me. It's lit. It's lit. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. I'm gonna make sure everybody's straight.
The boys is not playing.
Tell a friend. Sipping on
Patron. Not playing.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. Ever since I came home, I couldn't drink dark because it should have get me sick. I feel like
I got beat with a bat in the head and shit or something like that. So I don't fuck with the dark no more.
Okay. So it's kind of like.
Yeah,
man.
Okay, so you guys like the Patron
man,
type.
Yeah, if we drink dark, it might go down that nighttime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It might go down.
My boy Les, man, shout out to my boy Les. He always says, "Yo, the dark juice is the juice of the devil."
Yeah,
that's what he always says.
Oh
Listen,
shoot!
Don't give me nothing dark. It's lit.
Yeah,
It's gonna be lit up.
But listen, man. Welcome to the Dinner at the Round Table podcast. You know,
Get a little close to the mic though. Make sure the mic a little bit closer.
Yeah,
So make sure that catch your audio.
Too close?
No, get a little bit closer.
You want a little bit? Oh, there you go.
There you go. But yeah, man. But welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, man.
We're glad to have you guys on, man.
Greatness is here.
Been following you guys for a little minute. I've been trying to get y'all on, but. We've been kind of busy.
Yeah, time.
Shout out to Gary.
Yeah,
G-Baby.
you know what I mean? G-Baby got us in here, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna front. I knew Gary for years, man. And he think I was doing what I was doing and shit. So he was like...
Tell them what you was doing. Take your time.
But first, I got to shout out my man Gary before we get into the details. You feel me? Gary, that's my guy from a long time. Riding BMX and shit. I was riding BMX. And, you know, I was sponsored to like 6-7 companies and shit like that. Yeah.
Shit.
Gary and them, they was filming and, you know, putting shit together for us. And we stayed tight ever since we met.
Got you. Okay, that's how it got established.
Yeah.
The David Meeran with the fucking hood and shit.
Yeah, Dave Mirror. Dave Mirror. Yeah, Dave Mirror. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped. I don't respect him no more because he took his life. That wasn't cool. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you're going through. Taking your life is the worst thing you could do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not valid in my book.
Got you.
I feel you, man.
You could stick through whatever and get through it. Than taking your life and you can't get through nothing. It's over after that, you feel me?
Wow.
So you just show weakness right there. So I don't fuck with niggas who go on their weak shit.
Yeah,
he definitely lost that legendary status.
Yeah. I don't even consider him a legend. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is over with. You clipped yourself with some bullshit. Right. Your legendariness is.
It's like
it's voided. It's voided.
Let's talk about that song, man. I love that song. I love the energy you guys brought to that song, man.
Where you from though? Like
I'm from Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, BK in the house.
Energy, man.
You know that shit.
Okay.
Brooklyn,
you
know that shit.
Brooklyn, we winning right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. We winning right now. And I'm proud of where I'm from right
Big
now.
fact.
Crown Heights, yeah.
Shout out to everybody winning in Brooklyn.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Not just Crown Heights.
Not
Brooklyn.
Everybody,
Brooklyn,
okay.
period. The whole Brooklyn.
We trying to get it back.
We trying to get it back. I'm gonna keep it real. The South had it. The South had it for a nice little time.
Yeah.
Now it's time for us to take it back. We come on.
I see that.
We need it back, man. We ain't copying.
man.
We ain't doing this copycat.
But Brooklyn has a lot of history, though, man. You talk about Big Daddy Kane.
Fact.
I mean, obviously Biggie, Jay-Z, the Busta Rhymes.
The
You know what I'm
list
saying?
goes on.
Yeah. So
It's
fabulous.
heavy.
fabulous. Yes.
Heavy.
I mean, Black
Heavy.
Moon, Buckshot. I mean, it goes on and on. I mean,
Shout
I
out to
definitely.
Buckshot. I be around them here and there.
Oh, yeah?
Around Buckshot here and there. That's a fact.
Everywhere.
Oh, okay.
And I met him
Sour
through
Life
a good
Entertainment.
friend. I met him through a good friend, Two Shot. I fucks with him. I fucks with Buckshot, and I was at his crib, his little loft, and all of that.
Oh, word.
Studio,
Okay.
everything in there.
Well, that's
You
what's
know
up.
I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely in tune.
Couple
Shows with them guys.
hit the
I
stages and
respect
all
it.
Okay.
Yeah, my man TWO put me on a couple shows with him and all of that. It's all respect, it's all love. You know that shit.
So let's elaborate with your stuff, though. Your music now. I mean, Nelly Nell just asked you about your concept, your
That
single.
song again we just played right now.
All right. See that song right there, right? All right, we're gonna get into details with that song. Right there. I kind of like.
Break it down.
Let's get
You got
into
that grin on your face, man.
Yeah, because it's kind of crazy because
That's all.
I was-
more personal.
it was
Yeah,
personal.
that's how-
It was
that's how-
definitely a personal
That's what the
track.
grin gave me. The grin was like, yeah, this shit. You're like, yeah, let me get to my bag and tell you what this shit was about.
Yeah, nah, that right there, that was about a nigga. That was what happened was I was fucking around on the road and this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? We got caught up, whatever. We got caught up at the wrong stop, whatever the case is. and
things went bad.
Things went south. You feel what I'm saying? Shit went downhill.
Yeah.
But you know, like you just when you're a dude who save your money and you everything you do, you gotta make sure. See, I've always been a saver.
Make sure it counts.
I make sure everything I do, I make sure it count. I don't just spend and you feel what I'm saying. I save a lot. You know what I mean? So I did my little bid, whatever the case is, and like a month or two after I came home, my man said he called me. I was in the crib actually. Crook. My man Crook called me. Make sure y'all follow him. Sour Like Crook on everything.
Sour Like Crook straight. No underscores.
No underscore nothing. Yeah. Make sure y'all follow the room.
You got underscore this shit.
Yeah. So
I don't like to confuse him with nobody. I mean, he got his. That's
okay. I get it.
Yeah. Sour Like Papers underscore. Mine is just straight out.
Got you.
That's a fact. So like a month after I got out, because when I first got out, 3-4 days after I got out, I did a joint called Looking For Me. Cause you know I got locked up with a dude and he was talking crazy, talking about he was looking for me and shit. So I was like, and it's the same dude that I helped get money. You feel me?
Oh, word!
I showed you the ropes. I helped you get money. You feel what I'm saying? See, I did time for it, so I can let y'all know.
It's over with now.
We did 160,000 2 days. He never put up no money towards nothing, and I still split it half and half with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Some real shit.
I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. Like if I'm on the road with you and I'm getting money or whatever the case is, I'm not gonna have you looking crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I came. He running around talking about he looking for me, this, that, and the third. Talking about I told on him, whatever the case was. So what I did was, it was 4 of us. 2 of the females and it's 2 dudes. Those was 2 of my homegirls that I put on it. We was all getting money. You know what I'm saying? So when he said the dumb shit I was telling on them and shit, it kind of fucked me up because first off, when we got locked, they didn't give nobody bail. I had a paid lawyer. That's why I got a bail. So I came home, and when I came home, I gave his baby mom's money for the kids.
Wow.
You feel me? 'Cause it's real nigga shit at the end of the day. If we getting money, I'm gonna make sure you good. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what's the situation like.
Right.
But then I get a phone call from my lawyer. When you getting phone calls from your lawyer talking about, yo, boy giving it a foul. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm like, you lying. I'm debating with my lawyer now. I'm debating with a bitch that I paid to get me out of this situation, and she telling me he got video statement and a written statement. What you trying to do? You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. So I had time. I bailed out. I had time to think about like what the fuck I'ma do. Like, So I knew I was going in.
Right. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So I did a song called "Looking For Me." And I did the song. I didn't release the song. I didn't do nothing until after I came home from the bid I did.
So you held on to it?
Yeah, I held on to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I actually wasn't even going to entertain it. But I ain't going to lie. When I went, turned myself in, did the little time I did, I was on some shit like, yo, you know what? I was listening to the lawyer, and she showed me the paperwork, and I was like, fuck it.
Sent me the paperwork.
He was talking crazy. As he talking crazy, I'm like, yo, you know what? I called homegirl that I was locked with. I was like, yo, listen, because she got out when I went in.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, yo, listen, take that paperwork to the block, because this nigga talking about, I said this, that, and the third.
Yeah, he was the one doing it.
And he was the one bumping his gums. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was trying to cover his shit up by saying that you was diving niggas out.
Exactly.
Wow, that's
you feel
nuts,
me?
bro. That's nuts.
And then once she came to the block with the paperwork, that's when it came to me. Like
it got to my homie.
Tell me what they talking about. Like, what are you talking about?
And my man.
You the one doing this shit.
Wow.
So how could you be saying he did this shit? what they say, snitching. Yeah. So it's like, to me, it's like, tell me what to talk about. So I went to the studio one day. In the studio, I found a beat. And I'm mad already. Like, when I get mad, I come up with shit. You know what I mean? I go for real shit. I'm a really big rapper. So that's how I come with it. So I was in the studio. I heard the beat. First thing that came to me, because I was just talking to him before I went. I said, y'all going to the studio? Where you at? I'm just getting home. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm like, I got some shit for you, but I don't got it yet. But I hear the melody in my head. So when I hung up the phone, I'm like, tell me what this nigga talking about.
Boom, that shit.
He had the hook.
That shit made
he already had the hook.
Man.
So he hit me back like, yo, boy, the hook laid, come to the stew. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm coming.
Right.
Organic. As soon as he came to the studio,
I came to the stew and I was like,
he went straight in the fucking booth.
Straight in the booth with it.
Wow. That's how the whole concert came about.
Straight in the booth.
And I know you came with an impact though, because it was a lot in your mind. And I could just tell already, like,
shit is real life.
Like that verse where you said, like, niggas want to talk shit and they want to call you dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This was the
See, you paying attention.
See, you paying attention.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because niggas talk crazy, then call you dog. I ain't with that. Had to cut them off, stick to the big pack. These niggas lame. I showed them the hustle, I put them on game. This is real life shit. Like, so when I rap and I'm in my zone, I'm not with the cat rapping and all that shit. Talking about shooting 1,000 niggas, this, that, and the third. Nah,
you talk about money, flash shit, cause that's what we do.
I talk about this shit.
You living.
I'm really living. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to glorify shooting 1,000 motherfuckers, this, that, and I'm not with all that shit.
No, and you know that.
When it comes down to that you feel what I'm saying? That shit get handled accordingly. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, I'm not really I'm not promoting that shit, man. That's why shit is fucked up out here. Nowadays, because niggas glorify shooting everything and they not really doing that shit.
And then niggas coming, you know, that's one thing about the hip hop culture. If you talking about it, they gonna come test you. Like, there's cats out there, they gonna come test.
1,000%.
And this
1,000%.
You talking about you a killer?
Oh my God!
There's some goons out there. They really want to test you.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Everybody talking about, drill this, drill that. I'm shooting this, I'm shooting that.
Did you realize in Brooklyn, New York, it was the most calmest year ever in years?
Wow.
Everybody is saying, I'm doing this, killing, I'm drilling that, I'm hitting.
Yeah.
So where's the money?
It ain't adding up, man.
It's not adding up.
They gonna borrow something.
Women
shit don't really be adding up, man.
Men lie. Right.
That's true.
As soon as I heard that song, I knew that shit had like, man, it was real authentic. I knew exactly what you was talking about. I felt like, you know, I was like in your head, you know what I'm saying? They going through the experience that you was going through, you know, because I got a background in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I feel exactly what you were saying. That shit hit me like it was in my veins, man. I played that shit like 20 times. Because
you can relate. You're not going to play some shit back to back if you can't relate.
You can't relate to it. You're right about that. That's true.
Like, even if you can't relate to it, like even if I couldn't relate to it, just as a fan of music, that shit was official. The way that you depicted it, you depicted piece by piece what was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like a story, but with a nice flow to it. You know what I mean?
Because like when you're a genuine guy and you help a lot of people and you do a lot of shit for certain people and they turn their back on you, like I've been through that shit, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I was locked down. I was facing a lot of time. You feel me?
I'm gonna cut you all off and change the subject, but see, I got this little music playing in the back. How do you get that to be our music, though?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
We got songs like that.
Well, you gotta send it to us. I mean, send us some music though. We
We're
gotta.
gonna send you the whole catalog.
Oh yeah, send that over to us. You know what I mean?
We're gonna spice this shit up.
Nah. Definitely.
Listen.
Definitely. I love that. I love that thinking right there.
We pay attention to everything. When you think listen, Sour Life is definitely on our game. You feel what I'm saying?
How the name came about though? Sour Life. Like how that started.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't cut no chase, no funny shit, no nothing. It was me, him, and it was another dude a part of our group.
Got it.
You feel what I'm saying? So, see, this shit is old, and it's over with, so I could talk about it.
Okay,
you
okay.
Feel what I'm saying? I was in my crib and shit. I had my own crib. I've been doing my thing for years, but I had got my own crib. Before we start getting into, we gonna get into we gonna get into everything, but
It's more than parties. We got
real estate, everything. Like we look young, but my shit is sharp. Trust me. You don't even know. Y'all know. This is what we were trying to say. Like, we sitting there listening, like, they don't even know what we really into.
Okay, I want you to
A lot of people that's listening right now, like, probably looking like, damn, they look young. They look young. Listen, I'm into real estate. 2-3 houses bought, fixing from the ground up, and renting them out. Fuck flipping them. I'm renting them out. I want the long run money. You feel what I'm saying?
So you actually own 3 properties.
And we ain't gonna say too much, but we doing what we gotta do over on
No, but that's a great investment though.
But listen, I've been thinking about this shit. We soon open the lounge, but me and my guy been, cause he never changed on me. You feel me? A lot of niggas was saying a whole bunch of shit. I'm gonna keep it real. My son, this guy, Crook, never changed on me.
I find it kind of help every time, but I still down.
You feel what I'm saying? He never turned his back on me with nothing. You feel me? And that's loyalty.
Absolutely.
So loyalty runs a long way.
Absolutely.
If shit hit the fan, I know it's gonna go down, and me and him just gonna have to ride it out with whatever it is what it is.
Yeah.
He know he took it right now.
Downstairs. When you come downstairs, I'm gonna say fuck you.
Like right now.
It's over with, but we out.
Like 2 days later, 3 days later, guess what? We back in the same crib, writing raps, doing what we do, getting shit done. You know what's crazy?
Man.
Even if he don't come to the crib, he'll be in the stew and call me, yo, Pape, I got something for you. I get there. He might be gone. He might be gone. But listen, the track done. His hook and whatever he did is done. And when I get there, it's all work, no play.
Got you.
Man, brotherhood.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
at the end of the day, he never switched. So
That's what's
when
up,
I start,
though, man.
when I started learning and started like, all right, I got to think for the future. You feel what I'm saying?
Longevity, yeah.
So what I did was I fucking started looking into houses and shit like that. You feel me? When you getting a little bit of money in the streets, you gotta get your shit together. You feel what I'm saying?
Buy a house for $8. Believe it. Just go through the process.
When they say that, oh, we got a house for $10, $1.
You don't believe it and don't go
You
through
think
the process.
you think it's bullshit. You think it's bullshit.
I know
but
Detroit was like that. Detroit was crazy. Like the houses in
But
Detroit.
right now, Detroit
Cleveland,
right
Ohio.
now, son.
Yeah.
Cleveland, Ohio, Albany,
types of
upstate
shit.
New York.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm dropping
Baltimore,
to Philly.
you know what I'm saying?
Philly.
Yeah.
Baltimore,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't gonna front. I just started following the dude on my gram named Big Business. You feel what I'm saying? And he the same shit with on Love and Hip Hop. The Big Business dude that was just with Jimmy wife.
Okay, yeah.
About their foreclosure and all of that. He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna owe me a lot of money. Yeah, I've been watching him and picking up on what he's doing. You feel me? Shit is real life. Like Philly, for instance, they got like AR Ab at the end of the day.
Yeah, he got locked up.
He locked up, but he was smart. He owned 4 or 5 buildings, and he owned this shit. He renting this shit out. So when me coming up and I'm watching and I'm like, oh shit, we could get involved in that. We getting a couple $, we can get involved in that. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
And leave this shit alone and make money off of that. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's why it be kind of hard for us to even with the music shit. And they be like, damn, these guys is already situated. They kind of know what they want to do with it. It's like, how can we reciprocate anything for these guys. If they know what they want, they know what they want to do.
You know,
Right.
You can't jerk me. You can't jerk us.
Yeah.
Right,
me.
right.
Fuck me. You can't
the
jerk
music
us.
industry hates that shit.
Got
They
you.
got a
Yeah,
couple
they
of
don't
dudes.
like that.
They know what they're doing and shit.
But that's
don't
great
like
to
that.
actually you guys have
We
that
own our
knowledge.
own 100% publishing. We own
Let's do a
everything,
merger
you
in
know
there and share your.
Like you can't exploit me, brother. Like you can't do that.
You're not gonna smoke me. You're not gonna smoke me like you smoking a lot of these rappers. You feel me? And I ain't gonna front a lot of the rappers that's out right now, and it's really hurting.
You know what they do? What they do? They hear that big number that they could get right now and just hop on it.
And not what they do. They hear the big number. They get the advance, right?
That's the loan.
That's what it
You
is.
get the loan. You
That's
get the
what it
loan. You
is.
get the advance.
That number at the beginning. Go ahead.
It sounds good. It looks good.
Yeah.
Not even sound good or look good. It's good. So when you hear rapper get 1.4, right?
Don't
and
believe
then
that 1.4 is in your pocket.
No, they give them 500,000.
You got some of them people who
They give them
that.
500,000 up
Maybe
front.
not even
Yeah,
five.
but-
The deal
Hold
is
on.
worth-
Just
the
for
deal is
instance,
worth-
we just giving an example. They give them 500 cash up front, right? What? And the first thing a lot of rappers do, they go buy
Whole bunch of
Cuban.
Oh, yeah,
They go
yeah,
buy
yeah,
this,
yeah.
that, and the third. But that 500,000 you gave me, you know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna invest it in something that's gonna make me more money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
So you can
and
pay that shit back to them.
listen, 3-4 months, I'm gonna pay y'all back y'all 500K. We ain't gonna get into how, but 3-4 months, I'm gonna pay y'all back y'all money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So now listen, the money you gave me to work on my music is back there. And now listen, I'm not deserting my engineer who know my sound. A lot of these motherfuckers. All right, you've been engineering me for the last 7-8 years, right? You've been engineering me and my bro. You know me and my bro sound. Y'all know our sound. You know how I like my shit.
Right.
They gave me 500,000 and for my music, right?
Right.
So what would you do?
Bro, I'll stay with my engineer. I'll keep that shit in the house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of
At the
motherfuckers
same
rather
time-
go to the big studio, this,
Oh,
that,
the
and
big
the third.
games and
You
all that
never-
stuff. Yeah.
These niggas
I
never
gotta
did
say
nothing
something,
for you.
bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta cut him off at that point right there.
Brooke!
'Cause I'm a person big on this, right? The engineer plays a big part. Right?
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, that same engineer you've been dealing with, these people that give you this money, they got people they deal with that they know their quality is way 20, maybe 10, 20 times better.
Right.
But you keep your engineer there to
learn.
give them the focus on what you need.
Yeah. to learn
True.
that too.
You understand what I'm
True.
saying?
Definitely.
They get, all right, no, this is what this was gonna make this good, or that's gonna make this good. I mean, instead of just selling them out. It's a lot of that going on. 'Cause we know a couple guys where they got on and they just
Cut people off. And
Yeah.
just,
I mean,
My son Two Shot did a lot for a lot of people.
we're
We
not
just gonna get there. We just
that's-
gonna,
that's
you feel me?
Here nor there.
Yeah.
That's not
Right.
nothing to do with sound life. So I'm gonna be real with my brother. I'm gonna stop him right there.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But I get what you're saying though. Like you want to actually bring them around that type of environment
you
so
do.
they can
You
learn
want 'em
more.
around, but you gonna stick with him.
That's more what you should do, because you go to these people that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Your shit not gonna come out the same.
That's true though. I mean, engineering.
But you wanna do like, okay, we got our in-house producer. We're gonna work with you. We want to to work together.
Let's merge them.
Yeah.
Let's merge them.
Give him a job too. You know what I'm saying?
Because no matter what, he's coming with me.
Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, man.
I don't give a fuck who you tell me to go deal with. My main engineer coming with me.
Yeah.
He know my sound. He know my bro sound. You feel what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah.
He know to take the bass out his voice on certain songs. He know when to keep the bass in. He knows this already.
Being that he's worked with you guys for so long. Like, he
We've been
knows.
doing this for 7-8 years now,
Yeah,
10
yeah,
years
so he
now
ready,
with
yeah.
this one dude. And now we get signed and we up there. We think we cut. I'm not cutting him off. You bugged out. But that's what's going on and shit. But
Got you.
But you can merge the two, like Cook was saying. Merge
exactly.
the two.
No, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what gotta happen.
That has to happen.
That's
No,
what gotta
absolutely.
happen.
That your engineer learns about the bigger production
Yeah.
situation. but he knows your sound. He, mixes it in with the new producer.
Definitely.
Somehow like Magic, bro. Big hits all day.
Magic all day. That's
Yeah, man. So wait, you ain't finished telling us how Sour Life came about, man.
Oh yeah. We drifted.
You gotta go over and drift it off a little bit.
We drifted.
Trying to tell him like, yeah, bro. You going far from the answer.
Yeah. We drifted a little bit, but good. We was in the crib. One day. And like I told y'all earlier, I was riding BMX. And I was sponsored to a few companies out in Cali and shit. You know what I'm saying? So long story short was I was in the crib, and one of my sponsors came and was like, yo, guess what? He saw me maneuvering and doing my 1-2s. He was like, yo, I got some shit for you. So I'm like, fuck are you talking about? Like we riding bikes and shit. Like, what are you talking about? You got something for me? So he plugged me in with some good people.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And next thing I know, FedEx was knocking at the door one day.
Oh shit.
And I was definitely surprised when I opened the package.
Oh, what was it?
Put down on that flour, baby.
Oh,
And the fuck a pound. It was about 13 of the things.
Sent by FedEx?
Listen. FedEx, UPS. I love y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all ain't check. Good looking, man.
Damn, man. So that's
No, listen. Listen what happened. So this one I was smoking heavy, right?
I'm doing a lot of work with my brother right now.
So we was chilling. We was chilling in the crib. A situation came through, and when it came through, it was me, him, and there was another guy that was part of our group. You know what I'm saying? So we sitting on the couch, and I'm gonna keep it real. I never was rapping at the time.
Oh, okay.
He was into the music. Crook,
But I was
not
still
he.
learning.
Crook, Sour Life Crook was into the music.
I was an engineer.
He
You was engineering at that time.
He was engineering and he was writing
It's a long story.
writing
Man,
and
so
making
you doing
music.
everything.
It's a long story.
Yeah,
I can say it
it's
for
real.
an hour and a half.
Just telling us like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
He was doing music and he was engineering.
Okay.
The ex partner that was with us.
He was sort of on the same type of
He was
time
on
I
the same type of time. He was on engineering and writing. He was actually into it
He
heavy.
was more the brains.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
I ain't gonna front with the music shit. He really
As far as papers,
like
paperwork,
paperwork and all of that shit. He knew a lot of
tax
shit.
identifications.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
So
Make
like
it
that.
more.
Yeah, he was more
I'm not
into
gonna
that
shade
shit.
away from him from that. He did that.
He did that.
Okay.
He put
You
niggas
gotta
on.
respect when it's due.
Definitely.
You got to.
Yeah.
That be what's on nowadays.
Absolutely, you're right about that.
Even
100%.
though he's not around no more, he don't fuck with us. Whatever the case is, it's just real shit. Is real.
You gotta
shit.
still give
I'm
that.
never going
acknowledgement.
to discredit what you did. You
Absolutely.
Feel what I'm saying?
Just
Give
do
fuck
it, just do
what
it.
it is.
Wow.
You did your part, and you did it. You did your part good at the end of the day. So we in the crib and shit, and we was like, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start rapping. So the nigga was like, I'll help you. So I'm like, word.
What time was this though? It's kind of like.
This was about. My daughter just turned 9, so it was about 9 years ago.
Oh, so you started rapping.
10,
Oh.
like 10, 11 years
before
ago.
that, yeah,
Like 10, 11 years ago.
2010.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what- yeah.
Got it.
2009, actually. We could say 2009.
Yeah, but more seriously, 2010.
But it got serious
Got it.
like a year, 2 years later. But
Okay.
we was in the crib and we was on some shit and the package came through. As we in the crib, we got the studio. We got the studio in the crib. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. We in the crib, right? So we got the studio and shit in my crib.
Yo, dog, come through. I got 13.
You feel me? Cause once I got into it, I just started buying everything, so we don't have to go spend money on production.
I'm like, yeah, we need one of these.
You feel me? So he'll say, "Oh, we need one of those." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna go buy one of those."
I learned how to hustle.
You feel what I'm
I was a
saying?
go to school kid.
So
Came out good.
Okay.
That's a fact.
I mean, until my parents died and I needed some help. I mean, learn
Oh, that's kind of like okay. I
I'm
see.
saying,
I see.
I didn't need the streets until I needed the streets.
I see now.
It came to me. Man.
That's a fact.
Got you.
That's a fact.
Wow.
I learned a lot.
So we in the crib, we was recording here and there, and then the homie, we was all like, "Yo, fuck it, it's just us." So what we gonna do?
We in the crib. I looked up, started doing some shows, recorded distribution deal from Vinny Idol.
Yeah,
From Vinny Idol, I realized music group. That's why I was signed to distribution.
Oh, word.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like at the time, it was like, they had a lot of guys over there.
Oh,
Wasn't making any
I see.
noise.
Yeah, it was
You know
a
what I'm
lot
saying?
So
of
many people in the roster, and
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
like, all right, these guys is dope, but they don't do what I'm doing, so it's not a good fit. So I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna rock it out, I'm gonna keep creating and do what I do with my bros and build and get out of this, and that's what happened.
oh, I see now.
And we in the crib, and it was on some shit like, all right, what the fuck we gonna name ourselves? You feel what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna keep it real. We was
Y'all was smoking at the time.
Man, what? What was we smoking? I just told you that shit came through. Yeah, bro.
We smoking a 3.5. We smoking 28 grams.
Yeah.
Day.
And each one of them shits to make sure they right. You know what I'm saying? So we like, nah, this smoke good. Nah, this one gotta go back. This gotta go back.
Oh, man.
We got the package.
We got the package,
it's a
but we.
sour life. I mean, and this life ain't sweet.
So we sitting there and we like, yo, what we gonna name? And I'm like,
that's how it came. Right?
so all of us, I'm like, sour. I'm like, sour. And then another nigga saying like, nah, the life. And then the next nigga saying like, so then we all got like, fuck it, sour life. Life ain't sweet. You feel me? Because it's real life. Life ain't always sweet.
It is a
life
living,
gets sour at the end of the
living
day.
experience, though, man. Absolutely. Life is
It was
definitely
a
a living
double
experience.
entendre at the same time.
That was a great way that you guys like
Integrated it.
integrated it. You know, oh shit.
Definitely.
Life is not sweet.
Life ain't
Can't
sweet
get
at
sour.
all.
We're about to get paper with all this fucking blood we just got. It's all sour paper.
Yo, listen.
And we gonna be
So,
talking
you
about
feel
it on the
me?
weed.
Yeah, like so it was more like alright, fuck it, sour life ain't sweet.
Right.
Feel me? Shit could get everything that's sweet could get sour in a second when you leave out this door. You feel what I'm saying?
Phone call can fuck everything.
A phone call. That's all it takes.
That's how easy it is, bro.
That's all it takes.
I wrote on Instagram one day, one phone call does a lot.
It
does.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It'll change your life.
It can definitely change your life.
We gotta talk
It can
about.
end your life.
We gotta talk about some real shit. I'm coming to you
Let's
in
get
person.
it. Let's do it.
I come in person. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna meet you. We're gonna talk about this. You know that phone shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh yeah.
No, but
we
that's
dealt with
yeah.
that. We dealt with that.
Sure,
That's
man.
real
But
talk,
that,
though,
man.
man.
Yeah, for sure, man. But look, the topic of the night is
Yes.
juvenile delinquency. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys probably, you guys.
What's our life papers? I mean, you did a bid. You know what I'm saying? But
That's a fact.
I mean, how old you was when that happened?
2016. 2016.
Okay, so you
You
was
was
like,
20, 17?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, so wait, how old were you when that happened to you? You weren't a juvenile yet.
Nah, I wasn't juvenile.
But you was making, you was making moves since you was a juvenile.
I was making moves since I was 14 years old. At the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was really like, I don't know my pops and shit. You feel what I'm saying? A lot. I only know how my pops look through Facebook. You feel what I'm saying?
so how was your upbringing though? Like growing up, I mean, Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
I'm nigga, right now. You about to learn everything about me.
I love it.
This shit, real life.
Look
You
at
see
Cook
he's shaking
like
his head, like. Listen, man. Listen. Nah. It's real. January 11th. Make sure y'all there. We gonna show up and show out. You know how we do it. Sour life to wear life. You feel me?
What you doing? Right?
You feel what I'm saying? But keep it real. Like I just got tired of asking Mom Dukes for shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
It's 5 of us, 6 of us. You feel what I'm saying?
Right now, you had any siblings.
Yeah, nigga, it's 6 of us, 5 of us. You feel what I'm saying? But I know it's 5, 6 of us. My oldest brother, he passed away when he was born.
Oh.
So it's like I still count them. You feel what I'm saying? It's 6 of us at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying?
I got it.
So being that it's 6 of us, and I know Mom Dukes ain't really got it. You feel what I'm saying? she always did what she had to do to keep money in the pockets, and we was on that shit, welfare and all that shit, We was on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But when I turn, I'm gonna keep it real. When I turned 15 years old, and I'm gonna keep it real. Shout out to Bruck shot Sour Life Bruck. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out, God bless the dead. Shout out to his moms and all that. Mama J. And at the end of the day, one day I was 15. I just turned 15, and the lights cut off.
Ooh, that's hard right there.
You feel what I'm saying? The lights cut off, bro. So when the lights cut off and shit, I'm sitting in the dark, and I'm like, we can't do this. I will not let this shit happen ever again. You feel what I'm saying? I just jumped out the window. Jumped off the porch. I jumped out the window. And I said, I'm going to get it how I live. And whatever comes with it, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, ever since it was fuck the term, it was mandatory.
Mandatory, yeah.
I had to hit the streets.
Yeah, man.
You feel what I'm saying? When I had to leave, when I left my mom's crib and went to Mama J. You feel what I'm saying? We was at Mama J crib. I was on some shit like, all right, fuck it, I gotta get some type of funds to take care. Like, I'm not trying to be in the dark no more. You feel what I'm saying? Shit is real out here. I'm not trying to be in the dark. So I was jugging finessing. I ain't never smoked a blunt. I never smoked weed. I never did nothing till I was 19.
Oh shit!
Like, I'm keep it real. I never smoked. I never did nothing until I was like 19 years old. My 19th birthday party. That's when I got involved in all the activity. I was smoking the weed, drinking a little liquor here and there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's how it shit started running. I was like, fuck it, I gotta hit the block. I gotta get it how I live.
I see now.
That's a good point that you brought up, because poverty leads to juvenile delinquency, especially in our communities.
And I was 15 at the time, so I was ducking and dodging. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, no guidance too, like you say.
I ain't had no pops. It was just my mom's. You feel what I'm saying? So then, besides that, long story short, I was doing my thing, and then I got into the music shit. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the music. And I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I want to do.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. No, and
this is exactly what I want to do.
But it's definitely a common trait in our society, especially in the places that we grew up on, that juvenile delinquency is tied to poverty and hard times, where financially you're forced to do things that you don't want.
Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. The circumstances definitely changes your behavior.
Your behavior,
You know what I'm saying? Where it's not really what you want to do. However, though, the circumstances put you in that type of position that I got to survive.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it definitely changes everything. The whole.
You have to survive.
Oh yeah.
You're not well off. You have to survive.
Yeah. No, absolutely, man.
Yeah. And like you said with the juvenile delinquency shit, like nowadays we don't really got after school programs.
Word.
We don't really got the older heads. Talking to the younger people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, do this. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, if you're gonna do that, at least go to school.
Right,
you feel me? At least finish school and shit like that. Like something, you feel me? Right. But nowadays it ain't like that. It's just a bunch of young dudes.
Selfish.
Not even selfish. They gotta make a name for themselves, bro.
Yeah, they gotta make a
name. You
name
feel what I'm saying? So everybody want to make a name for themselves.
At all costs.
At any cost.
Yeah.
That's true.
At all costs. At any cost.
That is true.
A young dude want to make a name for himself. You
That's
feel what
crazy.
I'm saying?
You're right about that.
You gotta understand. Like, we was coming up at one point. We was young.
Right. Yeah.
And we want our name. We want our name to be branded, stamped, certified.
Yeah.
So. The same shit with the youngins nowadays. Like, they want their name certified, but you could certify your name in other ways than just getting violent. And you feel what I'm saying?
1,000%.
But then again, you don't know that till you talk that.
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Or you learn it the hard way.
Yeah,
Hey, sometimes they don't even learn the hard way.
Most of the time, you learn it the hard way.
The hard way, because the hard way ain't teaching you the good way.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
There's so much
That's
shit
a
out
fact.
here you can do to keep that shit
it's
good.
a fact.
You're right.
Right.
People don't take the time out to see what it is.
There's
or
people that
what
get
try.
caught in the consequences of why, these
But
things
you gotta
happen,
remember,
and they still
remember, too,
continue.
put
They don't
yourself-
snap
you
out
put
of it.
yourself
But
in
yeah,
too,
but
though.
don't forget though. At the
Can't-
end of the day,
You can't say that
you-
because sometimes you put yourself.
sometimes you gotta put
Well, the
yourself in that
circumstances
position.
that you get through.
So it's not always.
You gotta
it's
go
not-
through it. You say you gotta go through it.
Sometimes
I'm not the person
sometimes
that
and
tell
some
you the
people,
conversation,
like sometimes
circumstances,
and some people
drove me that way.
have to go through it to understand. You feel
And
what
you know
I'm
what?
saying?
I kind of agree with that because unfortunately, and it's fucked up because I mean, certain people. You know what? You're right. They have to actually go through it. Like even having a
They
person in front of
hard-headed.
you, yes, hard-headed. Like
Hard-headed.
you here trying to teach them. You know what I'm saying? And it's
don't
still
wanna-
go one
you
after
don't
the
wanna-
other.
Listen, if I've been through something and I'm telling you, like, yo, listen, bro,
Yes,
I almost
yes.
caught 21 years. Chill out. You
Yeah.
could do it this way and still stamp your name.
Right.
You don't gotta jump out the window. You got motherfuckers that'll do it for you if you do the shit the right way.
Right.
If you person
I love being mad.
like yeah, I ain't gonna front this shit knocking. But like I was saying, some shit they gotta go through on their own to realize it.
Yeah, and that's so
you're right.
unfortunate though. It's so
It's-
unfortunate though, man.
No matter how much you tell
Yeah.
them, they
I mean,
still
I've been
wanna
there.
learn.
I've been there with a lot of.
Some of the young
So-
cats be
Now-
like, yo, fuck this old head nigga. What the
Yeah,
fuck you talking
and that's
about?
exactly what they
Go ahead
be
with that. Go
saying.
ahead with that. Go
They
ahead
say,
with that.
"Oh,
You know
fuck
what I'm
this
talking
old head nigga, fuck this."
Sometimes-
You did,
But we ain't
and
do
that's
that though.
what
I mean, I know I ain't do that. I wasn't
that's
stupid
all
enough.
That's not you.
Well, we
But
was
you got
coming
you got motherfuckers right now that's
Yeah, but
they
so-
like the
we was-
the videos, the music videos that's going on, and the lack of fathers that's in
No,
in
that
these kids'
definitely
life
makes a
and all
major
that
impact.
shit.
Oh my god.
What you think they gonna do when they see a video come on and they got 1 million views?
See, this
That's
how you-
what they think
this
is
how you know
cool.
This how you know this
You
my
feel what I'm
brother.
saying?
This how you know this my brother right here. And I'm like, sometimes he'll say, he gonna say, I got my own opinion.
Got you. Okay.
Like, you see how he just said,
That crook, yo, it's not funny.
Shit real, shit real, shit
He's
real.
saying
How about you
this,
put
that,
humor?
and
You put your humor into your
You
thoughts.
have to, bro. Without humor in this world, you're gonna be sitting.
You'll be
there,
lost.
just a mad person.
You'll be upset.
Little corner in your whole little world.
Yeah.
He said, what you just said just now? That the old guy that you not listen to the OGs.
Yeah,
Like,
old head.
nowadays, how people look at it, it's like, yeah, your OG is this, your OG is that, but where's your OG at?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's a
The
fact.
OG still in the same spot. And he told you that same story. Wow.
I see.
I'm not jacking that. I need something that's gonna
Like substance.
drive me and
Yeah,
show me a
Nah,
different way.
definitely.
If you're telling me
Absolutely.
one
You know
thing,
what I
but
mean?
then you're not
You're not
You're not giving
active.
me. You giving me bits and pieces. You're not giving me the full story of it.
Right.
He's like,
That's
oh,
a fact.
you know what
I see what you're saying. I get it.
And then when you give me that bits and pieces, and it leaves you to be right here telling me the story,
Yeah.
how am I supposed to look up to that?
If the OG ain't practicing what he's preaching,
How am
what
I
makes
supposed to
you
look
think
up to
of it?
that?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what? It's exactly what it is. You gotta practice what you preach.
Yeah,
That's
so
a fact.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not
Lead
an
by
opinion.
example.
So
It's
how
not
can
an
you
opinion.
preach something
But the-
and you
Yeah.
standing here practicing the same?
So the young hand will look at you like, why are you telling me this when you're not even doing that?
When you
yourself?
like you not you
I'm
I'm an OG and I'm talking to you, the young boy, and I'm talking to you, right? And you like, don't you got a son?
and he got one too, but he's standing on that same corner with
You,
you.
you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Don't add up to me.
don't you got a
Your own
son?
son, man. I don't hear that.
You
I
ain't.
wanna hear you,
You feel
Talk to
me?
your son.
So
your
come take a
son.
walk with me, young man. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh
On the same
man.
corner.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
on, we
yeah.
but we on the same. We on the same. I'm doing better than you.
Big fact.
You feel me?
You
So
doing
how the
better than
fuck
half
you
my
gonna
niggas
tell
that's
me?
35.
That's facts though, because
22.
I actually, there's kids though that actually they make more money than adults,
Big fact.
and
I
they feel
think
like,
so.
how you gonna try to educate me?
Don't fucking don't
What
get your
I'm-
head fucked up. 'Cause
But-
young
but-
niggas ain't getting the money. It's
Listen, they getting it,
bad.
but
But they don't know how to
like
keep
but
going
with it.
they don't know how
There
to
you
keep
go.
it.
See,
They don't know how to
Yeah,
keep it.
exactly.
What they doing with it? What you
Exactly.
say was the quickest
So
thing?
that's what made us.
Exactly.
That's
They don't
growing
know how to
up.
keep it.
They know how to keep
That's
it.
what made us
them
get in.
smart
That's what
moves.
made me start thinking longevity. Like, yo, this shit don't last forever, bro. You gotta invest in this. You gotta invest in that.
Right.
You gotta invest in that.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
You gotta take the opportunity while you're shining. When you're shining, you're not gonna shine all the time.
Exactly.
You gotta take that shining moment, use that properly, and invest it for one of those bad days.
Big fact. Like,
Definitely.
bro,
So
like,
that's why.
So you never have a bad day.
You know, I'll be ready to plug all day. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
check the flush.
So that's why when you said the juvenile delinquent,
I like
right?
Crook right now, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So that's why when you said the juvenile delinquent situation, it's like if they had people that could actually or the OGs and or whatever that who they fuck with, who they be around. Mm-hmm. That's who need to show the juveniles not to go that route.
Absolutely,
you feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
if you got somebody,
those OGs need to have some type of substance, like proof of what it is to become somebody.
yes.
If you're talking to a young cat,
yes,
if you're talking to a young cat,
yeah.
do this, do that, but then you fucked up.
If you tell, all right, look how it go. If you tell me to do this, do that, and then I see you doing this and that, I want to follow that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
But if I can't follow that, I gotta go on my own route and find out what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
That means if I gotta get shot or if I gotta whatever the case is, I gotta. They want to find out on their own. You feel what I'm saying? They want to find out on their own. That's what's really going on right now. They really want to find out on their own.
OGs that's failures, and they just need to suck it up and step to the side.
Definitely, it's a
Well, you know
definitely.
what? I will not
definitely-
disagree with that. I definitely.
It's definitely a lot of OG that's failures.
They ain't bring niggas up the
But-
right way.
Yeah,
They ain't
yeah.
show niggas nothing. Niggas out here doing what they doing to provide for what they need to provide for. At the time.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But we gotta take more responsibility though, because I mean, I compare it to like other cultures, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about Black Latinos, like, you know,
I was scared.
us, like, we go through a lot. And again, like, I mean, we go through, us being born at a disadvantage. But when we look at, like the Jewish community, you don't hear shit like that. Because the upbringing is so much different where, you know what I'm saying, they have people that back them up and they teach them at a very early age of what to do. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have that, you know what I'm saying? And we got to take more responsibilities because at the end of the day,
man.
we're no different than anybody else.
First off, the older niggas envy us. They not trying to tell us what to do.
Yeah, they like,
They're not trying to tell us what to do.
That nigga sour like paper got them 13 pounds, man. He killing it right now. Fuck that.
You feel me? That was old. That was
2009. I just told
That was
you.
that was back then. That was
We
back
don't sell weed no more.
Listen, I promote.
We do parties. We
party, promote.
The Flushing open right
We
now.
legal now, like, we trying to
Legit. Listen.
Renting houses.
Party. Listen, if you need a 1 bedroom, if you need anything, you can hit us up. Shit like that.
man.
We'll get you house, home in a warm, nice little apartment. We just need that rent money on time.
We got food for you too.
We got food for you. Go see Allen.
man.
Make sure y'all go check see Allen because
See Allen on
definitely
Instagram. Make
Oh,
sure-
Yeah,
man, but definitely.
all the
Brooklyn, New York.
seafood, pasta, whatever you want.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, seafood, pasta, all that. We got that shit. Our people's got that shit up and running.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team Floss Art. You feel what I'm saying?
Team styles, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
It's
man.
working, man.
We
You just
working.
gotta invest in and try things different from what you used to.
No, absolutely. I mean, it's an experience, though.
We gotta change
Definitely.
the stigma, man. We gotta change the stigma. That's all.
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
to be
that's
smart.
a
Don't
fact.
try to be an asshole.
Like now, like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're OG, so now if you was to go talk to a young nigga, he gonna look at you.
I'm
like,
not
you
just
know-
gonna talk to the young nigga.
You gonna show him proof of what you're doing.
There you go. I'm
you
not
gonna
just.
be like-
I'm
and
not
you
just
gonna be-
talking to nobody. I'm showing them. I'm gonna show you what it's hitting for.
I don't talk no more.
But
to
if
them.
you
I don't talk.
you have the
listen, nobody
you have the
listen.
credentials already because you live in proof
So
because
I gotta do it myself word now.
you showing him the proof of all your hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You
That's
show
a
him for,
fact.
like if you can't come talk to a young head about how to do something if you don't got you don't have a portfolio of shit you
Criteria
done.
for it,
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna
I
be
can't
like-
tell you something if I didn't go through it. You feel what I'm saying? Or I can't tell you something if I'm not active right now. If I'm not active and
tell
doing
a
certain
nigga
shit,
something.
I can't tell you. I
can't
got
tell a nigga
whatever
something
I tell
and
you
you
or
ain't-
explain to you. I'm gonna show you this is what I'm doing.
Right.
Exactly. You can't be washed up telling a nigga not to do something. You know what I'm saying?
You get what I'm
What's washed
saying?
up to you?
What's
Like, you
what's
just
washed
like,
up? to you?
What's
You
washed
just
up?
washed
to
up. You ain't doing nothing productive. You like talking all this positivity shit,
What,
but then you
'cause,
fucked up in the
I
game.
mean, I could be washed up and be getting a lot of money.
No,
I ain't
washed
gotta
up,
be-
like-
Not even that.
Well, I could be
He
washed
could
up.
be
Hold on,
washed
hold on,
up
hold on,
and
hold
have
on.
the
Hold
knowledge.
on,
Everything.
48. Why I could be washed up? I could be like you see how I'm sitting here right now. I'm in an interview with y'all. I'm doing this myself. This self promotion, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I could be doing this for 10 to 15 years, and y'all just know me from doing that, right? And I'm done doing that, but my checks coming in every week from doing that. So
Yeah,
I'm
but that's what I'm
washed
saying.
up,
But
though.
you
I'm
have
asking
you have
a question. Am I
credentials
washed
though.
up then?
You have credentials. If you
what
talking
I
to a young nigga, you don't got like credentials to be talking to him about
What's
some
the
shit.
young nigga?
Nah,
young niggas
nah,
glorified.
it
They
ain't. No,
They don't go off
you're
credentials.
not.
no
That's
more.
not right.
They
That's
glorify
not right
what's
right
hot
there.
now.
That's not right there.
Right or wrong?
Because I
Right or wrong?
guarantee you,
Listen.
it sound like if you talk,
alright, I see.
yo, this is what's going on. He'd be like, okay, who are you to tell me this? I'm like, I went through what you're going through, and this is what the end product is. I'm making bread off of houses. I'm making bread
Alright,
off of
but-
shows. I'm
Why
making
I
bread
gotta
off
tell
of
you I'm
music.
making
Alright,
bread
listen.
over this?
You could be. You
Why I
could.
can't show you?
You show him.
You
at the
could
same
say.
time,
You
but
could
it,
say
show him
somebody's
too.
washed
They
up,
don't
right?
listen to when you tell them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show them.
Show him
Somebody
too.
can be washed up,
And then they still don't
but they
listen.
still got the knowledge to let you know. You see where I'm at right now? This is what I did. I came up, like you were saying in the last interview. I came up, then came down. You feel what I'm saying? All right, now listen. If he could be washed up, but he got the knowledge to let you know.
It's still embedded in him.
Not how he letting you know not to follow his steps.
No, and I
So
understand that.
he's not
that.
that.
They don't
that
do
don't,
that. Because the
You're not
young nigga
listening.
nowadays,
You going around the question.
Yeah,
They
the
don't
young
do
nigga
that.
nowadays will be like, all right,
try
you
to
got
tell
the
you,
knowledge,
nigga,
but show me
young nigga,
what the
I
fuck you
was
doing
this
that
and
I
I
should
was
follow.
doing that.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
don't glorify in your old days,
Yeah.
you ain't telling me nothing about
Exactly.
how you did that.
That's my whole thing.
And how you
I
made
respect the
this
knowledge.
and went there, and you not standing here
Yeah.
just telling me this.
Like,
right
I
now.
respect the knowledge. I'm all for that.
Tell me
But
a bunch
young
of shit.
niggas nowadays, they want to
Show me,
show.
you know what I'm
You know, if you wanna like relate to a young nigga nowadays and try to show him the ropes, he's gonna be like, all right, you got the knowledge. Now show me how to get it. Show and proof. I want to see what you talking about, and you gotta show
Yeah.
it. 'Cause
But
that's
you
what I'm
got
saying.
some people
You can't
who-
just be an old head talking
you
about.
could show 'em
I
and they
remember
still
when we
don't
was
listen.
Sipping ice, Long Island iced teas in front of my house, and I used to blast niggas and listen. You can't be doing that. Because they gonna be like, yo,
It
what
goes
you
by
gonna
lead
do
by
for me?
example, though. It goes by
Yeah,
lead
lead
by
by
example.
example.
Lead
Like,
by
listen,
example. Definitely.
This is what it's hitting for. This is what I'm trying to show you, like how to get down and get busy, and you feel what I'm saying. But some people just don't want to listen, so that's why it goes
I
back
agree.
to saying. It goes back to saying some people need to learn on their own.
And it's
They gotta go through it. They gotta go through it.
At the end of the day, because if they go through it, it's no, you know what I mean? Like, the outcome could be fatal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
You
a
know
lot,
what I mean? Like,
a lot of,
let's keep it 1000%.
a lot of the youngins that's out doing what they doing, putting the work they put in for their name, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
They've been getting away.
Yes. Yes.
But the day they, God
get comfortable,
forbid,
they get
they don't. I don't want nobody in that situation. But when they stand in front of that judge and that nigga say 30 years and this, that, and the third,
It's over, Pat.
listen,
Yeah,
they life changed right then
Oh,
and
yeah,
there.
right there.
Yeah.
After
Oh,
that
shit.
sentence.
He just said 30. I'm about this age. I ain't come home till I'm 50 something years
It's
old.
crazy, though. And they'll
Oh,
break
shit.
down, they'll cry, they'll do everything.
Yeah.
Like, this
They-
is real talk, though.
That's- and
1,000%.
They do a Daniel
1000%.
So that's why you got the, when you try to tell them, they don't listen, they end up as Danny. Y'all know Danny, right?
Daniel Hernandez, I just said that.
Yeah. And then yeah.
I just said it like 5 seconds ago.
No comment on this question.
Yo,
We're not even gonna sit here and do that. No comment.
Yeah,
next
no, but
question.
yeah, man, but I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my whole thing is like, if I was a young nigga, right? Like I said, I was a young nigga,
Yeah.
and you was my OG, and you come to me to talk to me, I'm be like, yo, Satellite Papers, he know what he talking about because he been through it, and he showing me what the product of him switching his lifestyle is about. Look what he's doing. He's doing shows. He got cribs. He does this, that, and the third. They're selling tickets. Him and Crook are doing their thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, now I'll listen to you because you're living proof of how it is to switch it up.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna follow an old head who's just like drinking 40s on the block still. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
No.
Whether he has the knowledge or not. If
But
you
you
doing some
gotta
whack shit,
understand,
I'm ready to
the same old head that's drinking 40s is still home.
That's true.
But that nigga sitting there looking.
Yeah, he's like telling you, oh, remember I used to go down to the creek and this shit. Nah, fuck that.
What?
I don't want to hear that. Tell me what
you can't even buy nothing. You
can't do nothing. So I see it, and if I see an OG who's being productive, who's making moves, and he want to talk to him, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna listen to this dude because he know what he's talking about.
Definitely.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's a pick and choose.
Yeah.
You gotta choose wisely.
You're right about that. So let's go with our final thought, though.
Final thought.
I mean, overall, you know what I'm saying? Moving out, delinquency. Let's start with Crook, though. Crook had a lot. Oh, no, you go fast too.
I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm not with the jail shit. I don't like talking about it.
I get it.
Shit out of my period, like anything, because it's not for me.
Got you.
Like, everything I'm doing is clean.
Got it.
I had my dirty stages.
Right. You've been through it.
I was graced to be good and not
get caught up
into that dumb shit.
Right.
So I don't even know the name. I know Brooklyn House because that's in Brooklyn. I know Rikers because everybody says Rikers. But besides that, I don't know any other names of them things or whatever.
I see that. Okay.
Detention centers. I don't know that shit. So I just push that passion.
Got you.
You gotta let him.
Okay. I like Crook on his final thoughts right now. Give him a clap right there. Okay, I got it right now. Hold on. There you go. Let's go. Yeah.
All right, my final thoughts. I ain't gonna lie. I've been through it. I've been in the spot. Y'all don't want to do that, man. Y'all don't want people telling y'all what to do, when to do it, how to do it, what time to do it. None of that. And going to the hole for 23-1. Yeah, I did all that shit. It drive you crazy. It should have really put you in a fucked up state.
That's my man. I don't know. I know about JPay, but I don't know how to work it.
You feel what I'm saying?
I don't want to learn. You learn to adapt.
But a lot of motherfuckers gonna learn when they like. You can have 1,000. You can have 1,000 friends. This food for thought. You can have 1,000 friends. 1,000 friends. When you get behind that wall, my nigga, you ain't gonna have 2 friends to pick up the phone.
That's deep.
He right. He's not telling no lie. Like
that's deep.
Told you.
You feel me?
I might have not been there to be like, oh yo.
You might not have.
Phone call. But
niggas not pick. Listen,
I'm here. Yo,
niggas not picking up that phone, man. I'm not calling. I'm not calling you, collect. I'm not calling collect. This is a debit call. So when I call you, all you gotta do is press 0, and
you paying for that.
I'm paying for that,
Yeah.
and niggas didn't even press 0. So at the end of the day, like, you think they there for you because you home. And you could do for motherfuckers.
Yeah.
When you behind the wall, my nigga, they not there for you.
So
just be cautious of what you're doing so you don't have to go there.
When he was locked up, I was locked up too. I lived in Brooklyn my whole life. He got locked up. I moved to Pennsylvania until he came home. Bought a house, everything. Stayed in Pennsylvania, then come back to New York. Nothing.
So you was locked up mentally and your surroundings.
When he came home, his baby mom said, yo, he come home this day.
Broke the boards down.
I spoke to this nigga. I said, yo, boy, I'll be back in Brooklyn the day you come home.
Oh, word.
I swear on that mama. I left him in Brooklyn.
That's real.
That's a fact.
That's real. Wow, so I can see why you guys are so close to each other.
Cause like, I'm not looking. Cause at the end of the day, it's like
I ain't know about no tax.
If you're not financially stable or whatever the case is, I'm not looking for you to send me nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for none of that. Sometimes just a phone call, you pick up the phone, yo, what's good? You good?
Yeah.
That shit mean the world. You feel what I'm saying?
It does.
I think it's a joke. Like, I've really been in there. I've been in front of the judge when the judge said, yo, you looking at 20. And I'm like, 20? Fuck is you talking about 20? I started thinking about all type of shit. Bay moms, fucking a bunch of niggas, all type of shit. All that
you're
shit.
right about that. That's true. All that shit go through your mind.
I'm keeping it real with you. All that shit go through your head when you feel me? So if you a young nigga, we getting back to, if you a young nigga and you love your girl and you love your bitch, whatever you want to call her, trust me, when you get behind the wall, you don't know what's going on. So don't go there.
Damn.
Don't go there.
Well, let's get a clap right now. That's deep, brother.
Don't go there.
That is deep. Deep.
You feel me? You got to think about it.
Yeah.
Listen, if the judge say if your baby moms and your people's all in the courthouse, right?
Yeah.
And they hear the judge. See, a lot of people don't pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
They just hear they just hear shit, and they hear, oh yeah, you're looking at 20 years. Everybody done counted you the fuck out. Everybody behind you. Don't forget, you in front of the judge, like hands behind your back. Yes, sir. But motherfuckers behind you done. Once they heard 20,
at that time,
we listen. They counted you out, and you just when you heard 22, you just counted yourself out. But you being there, you knowing, all right, they just saying that, all right, this is what's the real deal. But when they hearing 20 and they hearing this, that, and the third, they like, oh shit. The fuck, 20?
Yeah, that's just insane.
Fuck, I'm 25 right now. I'll be
That's
home at
real
45. What the fuck?
That is real talk. That is such real talk right there. Damn.
So you, like I said, back to the juvenile. If that's not what you want,
yeah.
So don't put yourself in that position to get caught up.
And I definitely appreciate you. I mean, giving your insight though. And speaking off experience though, you know what I'm saying? Like you talking from experience.
Listen, nigga, I was standing in front of that judge in the Commonwealth at that. In the Commonwealth state at that.
Wow.
I was in VA. That's the first fucking state that told that actually got together and voted to bring back slavery.
I'm lucky.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You feel me?
I mean,
So
should be lucky.
at the end of the day,
Oh yeah.
don't put yourself in that position. To the youngins, don't put yourself in that position because you might do some shit where you ain't coming back. You not coming home, brother.
Ever.
Man.
Ever.
I got 5 friends doing 26.
There you
Right
go,
now.
man. But
So
yeah,
really?
Right now.
my final
26?
thought is,
My nigga O doing 50.
26.
50?
I was bidding with niggas who was doing 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. And you know how old they was? 17, 18 years old. Wow. I'm
Never
bidding
lived
with
life.
these niggas. I'm bidding with them. I took the plea and I only had to do a year, thank God. I only had to do a year. But at the end of the day, when you around motherfuckers that's, yo, what you got? I got 50. And you looking like you got 50.
well, you're like that.
That's a half a century.
talk
Like
about
that's
my
crazy.
Niggas gonna be dead when you come home, bro.
Shit.
So what do you
And there's no life. Like you actually have the experience to actually live the adult life. Like that's just
free headache. That's one of my
Damn,
young
bro,
boys.
like,
One of my
that's
young
just-
boys. Free headache.
I think he got 25.
He got 25.
how old he got when he got
He only
convicted.
got 6 in right now.
He only got 6 in. And that was
he only like
that wasn't
20.
and he only 20. And he got he 20 years old with 25. My man would be 45 when he come home.
Crazy, miss his whole life.
Fuck his whole life. You got to think about your moms. Is she still gonna be alive?
Damn.
The person you love the most, are they still gonna be here?
He might not.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
a lot of
There's a high
motherfuckers,
probability that
everybody gang banging, and I don't listen. I fuck with both sides, Bloods, Crip. Fuck both sides. I fuck with all Blood, Crip, folks, all that shit. I'm a neutral motherfucker. I'm a businessman at the end of the day. You
Gotcha.
feel me? I fuck with everybody.
Yeah.
But they jump out the window so much, they don't realize you really hurting Mom Dukes.
When you're in that position.
Yeah, when you in a certain position, who the fuck coming to court? 90% of your friends ain't coming. Your moms and your pops. If your pops in your life, your moms and your pops gonna be there. You think they really got this money
Yeah.
to be sending you every 2 weeks for commissary and all that shit? Shit like that. They don't. It's hard, bro.
Yeah,
It's hard. And then while they in there, they like, oh, motherfuckers don't care about me. You put yourself there, bro.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta, like I said, to the youth, don't put yourself in that position to where you gotta call and need and want from niggas. You don't have to put yourself in that position.
Right.
But a lot of people jump out the window, put themselves in that position. Now they behind the wall. And everybody you threw your life away for ain't even giving you nothing.
Word, that's what it is right there. Everybody you threw your life away for is not even there for you. That's your final thought, man. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Definitely. Sour Life the way of
Sour
life.
Life Entertainment, man.
Fuck that. I had to let them know what time it is.
Final thought is, man, just, you know, man.
Sour Life. I gotta let them know what time it is, man. Sour Life, man.
Sour Life, you ain't better, man.
That's right.
On all platforms. We on all platforms. Sour Life Society on YouTube. Sour Life Papers _ on Instagram. Sour Life Papers on Facebook. And Quick gonna let you know all his shit right now.
Yeah, I mean, he already told you. Look, Sour Life. Sour Life Crip on everything. You know what I'm saying?
No underscore, like
no
just straight.
Straight out. Sour Life Crip. I mean, Sour Life Society on YouTube. That's about it.
Okay.
Dinner at the Round Table.
Shout out to Dinner at the Round Table. You know what time it is, man.
So we gonna end up with y'all record though. I mean, no. You want to do your final thought?
I was gonna say, just be careful what you do, man. And when you do what you do, just
definitely, man. Be careful, stay focused, and stack your money, man.
Stay sucker free. You heard?
No, absolutely.
We're gonna end it out.
Hold on. We with Drewski tonight. You heard? Hold on. I'm about to
just now.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to give y'all the info right now. Hold on.
Okay.
We
DJ Juice.
The night before Christmas is a night before Christmas holiday festivities. You feel what I'm saying? Festival. It's actually tonight. You feel me? December 22nd. Doors open at 9:00. You feel what I'm saying?
We had Norican Cafe. You know
Norican Poet Cafe.
Oh, that's like that's down south?
Yeah, 236 East 3rd Street. Yeah, New York. Make sure everybody pop out. I might be giving drinks out to everybody tonight. How about
that?
We do that.
Yeah, in a Christmas spirit right now.
I'm gonna keep it real. You see how Megan Thee Stallion started driving the boat? We was driving the boat before motherfuckers knew what that was. You feel what I'm saying?
I can pull up a video right now.
Right now,
like this.
we drowning motherfuckers. We drowning motherfuckers.
That guy right there with the Bombay.
Yeah.
But it's a gun.
The gun. And you squirting. We squirting.
You guys are
in the spot. We in the spot with it. Squirting liquor in their mouth. Like, hold that.
Ask 50, sir.
Yo, man.
Yeah, 50. Shout out to 50. I was with him 2 days ago. 2 days ago or the night before? It was the night before. It was the night before, yeah. We was just in Privilege with 50 Cent and all that shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
Shout out to 50, you know.
That's what's up.
We working, man.
You guys are doing numbers, though, man.
We trying to work.
Doing your thing, man. You guys are humble dudes that, you know, doing your thing.
Absolutely. Very humble, man. Very humble.
We definitely if y'all can pop out tonight, we might be giving shots out to everybody.
January 11th.
January 11th too. Ladrika Lounge in Queens.
Oh man,
we're doing 30 on the walk-in.
30 on the walk-in.
30 bottles on the walk-in. If you want to come drink for free.
I promise you that.
That's what we do. You know what
I promise you that. I promise.
Spend money to make money.
I promise you.
Spend money to make money.
I promise you. You come to the spot. You pay to get in. You going home.
You hit me right now.
You might scratch your knees and elbow.
I might give you a ticket.
Yeah. Might scratch an elbow or a knee on the way out. On the way out.
Sour Life Entertainment in the building.
Oh, man.
30 bottles on the walk-in.
We're ending up with the record, though. You know what I'm saying?
30 bottles on the walk-in. That's their motto, you heard?
At your grandma's about me.
$30 ticket and $30 bottle.
That's a fact.
30 bottles at the walk-in.
At your grandma's. She know.
We're going to sign off real quick.
We're going to end it off for one.
The
track again. You'll play that again.
What they talking about, man?
Tell me what they talking about.
Let's get it, baby.
On the walk-in.
30 bottles. Chill out, son. You get hurt out here, son. Your ass clean out. What you talking about?
What's he talking about?
Bro, get out of here if I whip.
Go ahead, bro.
Get out of here.
What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Okay.